the star-filled International Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Welcome to the 69th Annual Golden Globe Awards. And now, your host for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Gervais.
So, where was I? Nervous? Don't be. This isn't about you. Right. Hello, I'm Ricky Gervais, and welcome to the 69th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. Voted for by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Tonight, you get Britain's biggest comedian hosting the world's second biggest award show on America's third biggest network. So, it's fourth. It's fourth. For any of you who don't know, the Golden Globes are just like the Oscars, but without all that esteem. The Golden Globes are to the Oscars what Kim Kardashian is to Kate Middleton, basically. What? Bit louder, bit trashier, bit drunker, and more easily bought. Allegedly, nothing's been proved. But who needs the Oscars? Not me, and not Eddie Murphy. He walked out on them. He said no, and good for him. But when the man who said yes to Norbit says no to you, you know you're in trouble. I love Eddie Murphy. He loves dressing up, doesn't he? Versatile. He's versatile. No, he is. Bit of trivia for you, actually. Eddie Murphy and Adam Sandler, between them, played all the parts in the movie The Help. Isn't that brilliant? They were brilliant. I can't believe they're not here. Or maybe they are. They're masters of disguise. They could be. Now, the Hollywood Foreign Press have warned me that if I insult any of you, or any of them, or offend any viewers, or cause any controversy whatsoever, they'll definitely invite me back next year as well. They actually gave me a list of rules. I'm going to ignore them, but I thought it'd be good to read them out, OK? This is real, OK? No profanity. That's fine. I've got a huge vocabulary. No nudity. See, that's a shame, because I've got a huge vocabulary. But a tiny penis. No, it's true. Doesn't matter. I don't care. It works. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't... No smut or innuendo. And I'm not to libel anyone. And I mustn't mention Mel Gibson this year. Not his private life, his politics, his recent films, and especially not Jodie Foster's Beaver. I haven't seen it myself. I've spoken to a lot of guys here, they haven't seen it either, but that doesn't mean it's not any good. Sorry. I don't care. It's been an amazing year in show business. It's not all been good news. What's with all the divorces? What's going on? I mean, Arnold and Maria, J-Lo and Mark Anthony, Ashton and Demi, Kim Kardashian and some guy no one will ever remember. He wasn't around long. 72 days. A marriage that lasted 72 days. I've sat through longer James Cameron acceptance speeches than that. Other celebrity scandal. Justin Bieber nearly had to take a paternity test. What a waste of a test that would have been. No, he's not the father. The only way that he could have impregnated a girl was if he'd borrowed one of Martha Stewart's old turkey basters. Open wide. It's been a big year for women in film. Bridesmaids, one of my favourite comedies of the year, yeah. The girls finally proved that they can be as raunchy as the men. Farting, burping, cursing, performing wild sex acts, even pooping in the sink. I actually heard for research the cast spent the weekend with Dame Helen Mirren. She's dreadful. Honestly, you don't see a lot of it because she's got good PR, but she's off the rails. But the Golden Globes aren't just about movies. It also celebrates the best in TV as well. New shows like the amazing Homeland, which is just, it's amazing. And returning shows like Boardwalk Empire. I love that show. It's great. It's, for those who don't know, it's about a load of immigrants who came to America about 100 years ago, and they got involved in bribery and corruption, and they worked their way up into high society. But enough about the Hollywood foreign press. I'm joking. I love them, and they're good sports for inviting me back. And what I didn't know, they do an awful lot for charity, and they're non-profit organisation, just like NBC. So, Should we get on with it? This time last year, our first presenter was the biggest movie star on the planet. But I insulted his film The Tourist, causing his career to plummet so far that he was forced to work with me on my new show, Life's Too Short, which premieres on HBO on February the 19th. Please welcome the man who will wear literally anything Tim Burton tells him to, Johnny Depp. Just before, I want to ask you a question. It's real. You can have some.
Just checking.
Yeah. And be honest.
What?
Are you on recreational drugs? I'm joking. No, that's not the question. And we all know the answer. Have you... Ready?
I guess so.
Have you seen The Tourist yet?
Have you? No. Oh, boy, he's fun.
Right. We're already 5 minutes over. I don't know, that's your fault. I was bang on. I just checked, OK? Professional. Keep your speeches short. You don't need to thank everyone you've ever met or members of your family that have done nothing towards this. Just do the main two. Your agent and God. That's the two I thank. Because in my opinion, I know for a fact that both God and my agent had exactly the same amount of input in my career. So that's... It's got to be done. For our next category, we have two presenters. One is in the huge worldwide hit Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. The second, as we've heard, made her mark in comedy this summer by defecating into a sink. Amazingly, that's still less demeaning than what most of you have done to make it in show business. Please welcome Melissa McCarthy and Paula Patton. Oh, it's going well, isn't it? You're so much better than last year's audience. No, they had a right stick up their arse. Thank you. Good. There's a pecking order here. TV round the edge. Movie stars in the middle. Our next presenter is rare. He managed to move all the way from the back when he was on ER to right down the front by becoming one of the biggest stars in the world. If he gets any more popular or any more handsome, he'll be hosting this puppy next year. Here he is, the Clunemeister General, Giorgio Clunu. OK, our next presenter is the Queen of Pop. Not you, Alton. Sit down. She's all woman. I'll give you some clues. She's always Vogue. She's a material girl. And she's just like a virgin. Please welcome Madonna.
If I'm still just like a virgin, Ricky, then why don't you come over here and do something about it? I haven't kissed a girl in a few years. On TV. Okay.
Oh. Hello. Come on. Moving on. I can't wait to introduce our next presenters. It's Salma Hayek and Antonio Banderas, so you can see why I'm excited. I've loved their work for many years, and I just got to talk to them for the first time, so I'm made up. They're ridiculously gorgeous specimens. They're extremely talented and probably very interesting. I'm not sure, because I can't... Please welcome Salma Hayek and Antonio Banderas.
Let me answer to Ricky. Ricky, en esta apacible quinta donde el mayo gentil los países que el abril dejó bosquejados pinta, y aunque en esfera suscinta para el sol de tu hermosura cuya luz ardiente y pura vence al rosicler del día, bella se mira mis mías donde estará
Ricky,
segura.
I don't understand him either.
Oh. Nearly there, nearly there. It's so good having a job where you can get drunk and say what you want. It's like, and they still pay you. It's just amazing for me. Our next presenter is British, like me. But unlike me, he's won an Oscar. For his brilliant portrayal in The King's Speech. He's also swooned over by women. I don't see it. I don't get it. Good luck to him. He's also loved by the critics. Oh, good for him. But... what you don't know about him is he's very racist. Very. In private, I mean, really nasty stuff. He also, I've seen him punch a little blind kitten. Please welcome the evil Colin Firth.
As I was on my way in, I noticed some very angry religious people outside with big placards threatening us all with brimstone and pestilence and perdition for our sins. What they don't realise is we have Ricky.
Thank you. Last year, our next presenter won both the Golden Globe and the Oscar for her brilliant performance in Black Swan. This year, she took some time out to have a baby. Consequently, she's been nominated for nothing. Really pathetic. But she's learned that valuable lesson that all you already knew: never put family first. Please welcome the very foolish Natalie Portman. Thank you. That's it. Congratulations to all the nominees and all the winners. And thank you so much for coming. And I hope you enjoyed the goodie bags and the champagne and the gold. I hope that took your mind off the recession for a little while. Thanks. Good night.